NMT Capital's woes continue. The investment company is alleged to have misrepresented its financial position to the IDC, and this apparently led to an agreement being reached under false pretences. NMT Capital is central to the dispute between Old Mutual and its CEO, Peter Moyo. ENCA's Aviwe Mtila has more.
ENCA has reliably received a document that details a breakdown of trust between the Industrial Development Corporation and NMT Capital. It shows an agreement that IDC, NMT Capital and its subsidiary Amabubesi PSR reached in November last year to write off Amabubesi's debt to the IDC. The email also shows that NMT Capital received a payment of about 300 million rand months before the settlement agreement but failed to bring it to the IDC's attention. NMT Capital says it never went to the IDC cap in hand.
NMT never owed money to IDC. An SPV owed money to IDC. Okay? And it is that investment in that SPV which lost its value, and then IDC, there was an approach on behalf of that SPV. And we need to separate all these issues because I don't think IDC can ever produce an agreement which they have with NMT Capital.
While admitting receiving over 300 million rand from Growth Point, Tsaluba says the money was for NMT, not Amabubesi.
The SPV, which had preference shares with IDC, never received money from Growth Point. Fact. Another entity in the group did receive money from Growth Point. Now, I don't know whether in any world where you have about 5 companies, when this one received money, it belongs to this one. I've never seen such a thing.
One analyst says NMT Capital may well be within the bounds of company law and the IDC may have dropped the ball.
If it was all given in writing, as the chairman of NMT is saying, then it's quite obvious that the IDC did not do proper due diligence. You know, it is a case of, the representatives of the IDC did not properly look at the documents, did not properly look at the contract, and did not understand who owed what monies to them.
The IDC says it will not be giving interviews on the matter, but its discussions with NMT Capital are going well. Aviwe Mtila, Johannesburg.